Okay, hi, it's Chris, and we're here on GoDaddy now on Keyword Research Part 2, and we are going to check for the domain Healthy Cooking Recipes. Okay, so now we did not get that domain, and it looks like there's not a .net or a .org available either for this particular one. So let's go back to our keyword research. And okay, look, here we go. Simple vegetarian cooking. Let's try this. Simple vegetarian cooking.com. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So we can have this. Now, the reason why I'm doing this demonstration and why I just am going back and forth in keywords is, like I said in the first training, is you want to find 2 to 3 competing keywords where you're going to be putting all your money and effort. And by putting all your money and effort, you want to make sure that you find the right keywords to start spending this money on. And one of the ways to help you is to actually get the keyword, the actual keyword, and with .com at the end. If you can do that in a, you probably can't do that in a decently competing niche, because any marketer would grab this up in a second. But if it's something more of a sub-niche, or in a more competitive niche, a .net and a .org is not impossible to get. And I've personally heard now in the past 4 to 6 months that Google is starting to look at the .org more favorably than .com and .net. Of course, that would be argued by many marketers, but there is someone out there that recently put a training video up who claims that they can get people to the top with a .org quicker than with .com or .net. So again, this is coming third hand. I don't want to say that this is absolute fact, but the fact is that it will be helpful if you can get your actual keyword phrase and nothing added to it, not simple vegetarian cooking tips and not, simple vegetarian cooking tips today, I don't know, nothing else. It has to be just the keyword, and then .com, .net, or .org will work. So that's why I wanted to do this, because I wanted to show you. I actually found in one of the most competitive niches you will ever find on the internet, I found the .org. And it took me a long time, and it took me a couple of days actually, but I did it, and you have to think outside the box a little bit, and you have to think about, other things that people might be looking for that would bring them or that they would still have interest in simple vegetarian cooking. But you have to start thinking of other ways, because the competition is getting more and more out there as time goes on. And you want to make sure that you got a good competitive edge. And something like simple vegetarian cooking, if you built the site, put some videos, put some articles, did some link building, you would find yourself on page 1 after some time, depending on how many people you hired to outsource or how much work you did in that time. But it shouldn't take long. Especially, I think this particular one here was a little less competition, so that's why I also went for it, just to show you, though, the concept of how this works. Okay, so that is it. This was a short video, but I think that, again, most effective. All marketers will argue that they know what Google wants, and the bottom line is no one knows what Google wants, because Google is changing what they want constantly. But there are a grouping of factors that are undeniable in helping you move through the ranks. Link building, of course, is one. And actually, what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to go through that now. I'm going to do another training on Market Samurai. It's incredible software, which not only going to show you about different websites and all the backlink domains, the back page domains, the cache age, all this stuff. It's also going to show you all the competition and how hard the competition would be to get to page 1 on any given term. So it's really invaluable software, and that will be the next training. Look for it next to this one, and I will see you in the next training.